Scorpio, how you doing? Good morning. So we're looking at your August reading and seeing what you may have coming up. But because we are looking at a timeline that is probably a week before August begins, this really could start sort of now. You could be dealing with like a life path 4 or another Scorpio. Sorry, it's just this morning I woke up and in the Sagittarian reading, pretty much what I was saying actually came true. I woke up this morning with my eye here, this side, closed. I don't know whether I've got pink eye, allergy or whatever it is, but it was like a lazy eye and it's really red and kind of itching and sore. And I've been taking like eye drops for it, but it looks like I've got to go back to the opticians and have a look, man, because it's really disturbing me now, because I hope it's not a virus and I end up fucking can't see. So I'm a little bit like frustrated this morning, Scorpio. So we're just going to get right on with your reading, and so that was channeled a little while ago. I was saying I, something about I. Okay, so you might even have this your problem yourself, something to do with an I. Anyway, or Jai, Gianna, Jason, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Scorpio for August. Scorpio for August. So you got children, you got thinking about a project manager, or managing your own business, or trying to build something up, looking for clients, hoping that everybody hasn't left that they have. Right, Steve? Everybody's left Patreon. There's loads of people all like quitting. Because I'm thinking about moving. I just don't know yet. If you guys don't join, I don't get paid at the end of the month. Anyway, but like thinking about a new project, really about thinking about what it is that you're going to do to invest into a business. Okay, so you might have a business and you're thinking about, you know what am I going to do in order to make my business grow and fluctuate even more? Okay, but there might be hard times ahead, Scorpio, financially here. I'm also hearing Nancy, Drew, and Andrew, or Andrea, or Ansfield, or Mansfield. Okay, so there could be places. If I say place, you say fish, cod, haddock. You might be dealing with the Piscean. It could be yourself, Steve. But like place, like we're going to a place and you might be travelling or thinking about travelling at some point, going to a place. Might be a pond or something like that, and you're walking around a pond fishing, or just kind of travelling, or catfishing. I don't know, or someone's thinking about catfishing someone. I don't know. This pond and this travelling has kind of come through all of my readings. So you guys that have been relating to those messages in the comment section, you must have like a 4 placement. Scorpio, if I didn't tell you, I read from Numerology and also teach it as well. But you can watch this as Scorpio, an Aries, or a life path 4, because on the top of a major arcana card is a 4 of Scorpio and Aries. So when I call out Scorpio, it's basically also calling out 4, and on top of the card of Aries is a 4. So the messages may be the same, but you need to understand more of an advanced way of looking at tarot, okay? But I do teach that on the teaching tier. Anyway, so thinking about projects, thinking about my children constantly all the time that may not be speaking to me, and there's the mother, people that have had a right problem with their mother and siblings. Some of you don't have a problem with your mother or father, you've just got like a child, okay, or a childish person, okay, or a child, okay, with an ex maybe, because you may not have contact with them all the time. For a lot of you guys that may not have, for a lot of you though, I definitely keep picking up there's a message around you guys that may be suffering a lot through a family dispute and not getting on with a mother, where the child doesn't either one get to see their mum so much, or the child doesn't speak to their mother so much. Okay, so there's that energy. A lot of you are thinking about business and structure and how to grow a business. And some of you, your mother and father, are sitting back saying, oh my God, aren't they grown? Okay. I'm also picking up some of you that might be smoking copious amounts of ganja and homegrown. Okay. I'm also picking up a lot of you working from home. So like during COVID times, majority of people got put on furlough, and then from there everybody started working at home. So I'm picking up a lot of you that are actually working from home, okay, from home. So if you work from home, you either do tarot readings, internet-based stuff, or a project where you're basically on the computer the majority of the time. And one of these things that you do on the computer may be a sideline. So it might have something to do around a Leo, okay, or / Aquarian of 8, and it's a sideline. So some of you could be entrepreneurial here, is what I'm picking up, and you have a day job, but you also have a project that you want to start that you really enjoy, or your partner does, but you really enjoy it. There isn't much money in it, but it's something that you do because you just love doing it. There isn't really so much money there, but it's potential of something that's growing and flourishing, because you're not really looking for an outcome so much of it. You're just kind of doing it because you're really passionate about doing that. Okay. So I'm picking up where some of you could be like entrepreneurial, and you're looking for an extra piece of income that you may start to earn through another project that you are doing, okay, for a lot of you. So there's a different message for you guys that are looking to flourish in one's business, and you might be working from home, okay, but you could be dealing with an Aquarian or / Leo, okay, it's a star, okay, so I'm looking to become a star in Matthew Kelly. Keely, you're right, thank you all you guys so much. I keep forgetting to say, all my loyal and trusted subscribers, I really do appreciate you, Keely, and everybody. But yeah, you could be dealing with like a star. I'm also hearing Matthew or Matty or Kelly or Keely, Matthew Kelly, or anybody that's Kelly. So Amanda, I'm also hearing that is actually my cousin. So Carol, Eddie, Amanda names. Anybody that has Kelly, like Jackie. You're right, Jackie. Jackie, Kelly, Kaylee, Kelly. Let's see. Scorpio. What's Scorpio got coming up, please? So the Four of Cups in reverse. So, Steve, your business, is it? Man, hold on a second. There's a couple in reverse, and I picked them up in reverse. So this should be upright. So again, it's the same way. I'm not speaking to a mother or a father or a sibling. I mean, it says what it does on the tin, Tyrone. I said it does what it says on the tin, Tyrone. It's right in front of your eyes. But I'm not bothered. I'm sorry. You might want to apologise. You might want to try speaking to me. But try. I've already tried. Sorry, but I've give up. I've give up trying to let you back into my life, okay? Now, like I said, please don't get touchy, because it's advice. If you've got someone around you that you've tried, and you've tried, and you've tried, and you tried, someone either one needs to stop trying because it isn't working, or this person has give up trying here, okay? Because I can't get through to you. It is literally like a north and south energy here when you come up against opposition here. Because I can't control the way that you run your life. And because I can't, and I can't ask you, I can't tell you anything, I can't get through to you because I've either one, blocked, two, you don't never listen to me anyway when I do speak. And it's like speaking to a brick wall, and I might as well just not even bother speaking at all. Because when I do, you don't really take my feelings into consideration. You're not really bothered about how I feel. You're just, and then there's a manipulative energy that seems to be channeled now, where there's an energy that could start to play a victim of like, oh, okay, well, you're not really bothered about how I feel. And you're like, well, no. Steve told me within Karma I'm supposed to be selfish. Okay, I don't put up with that sort of stuff. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to get through to you for you to listen, but you don't. You don't change. That's why I've been teaching just lately the importance of numerology and also star sign that we've started to kick on the teaching tier. Okay, life path energy is more importantly this way than what a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter is. Because if it's a life path 4, which means Scorpio, Aries, if this is a life path 4, they grow more into the actual energy of it because it's their experience of life to become this energy in their last sector of life. So when we look at numerology, okay, sorry I had to go on a bit, but I'm just trying to explain, okay, within your numerology sector, halfway through it, your life changes. As where when you get older, you either end up being more stubborn or arrogant, or you end up being more to the point where you use it in reverse, where you start to let people into your life, okay? But through this, what I'm picking up, that someone is growing into this energy. So it's either a rising, like myself, okay, rising Scorpio. But if you're a rising Scorpio and you come up against someone that is a life path 4, you're going to have this problem completely. Or if they are a Taurus rising and they're in the family, Jenny, or it's just someone that you just cannot get through. You're right, Jenny 76. You're right, loyal subscriber, another one there. But like, I can't seem to get through to you. I can't seem to talk. You're not accepting. I just need to accept things. We're not speaking. We're not getting on. Okay. So whoever that is around you, but like I said, man, it says what it does on the tin. This is a child. This is a person that isn't listening to their children, right? So if their children have been, look, please stop, keep being so arrogant and stubborn. You know, I'm not speaking to you, so don't keep trying, okay? So, you know, take it into consideration. But karma is karma. You know, if you have family karma, which we've gone through completely, or your name's Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, or Jackie, and you just can't seem to get through to this person, stop, right? Just stop trying, because it ain't working, right? Because you ain't going to change them. So just face facts, Jax. Let's see. Man, I know so many Jackies in my life, it's unreal. You guys probably don't know. Sorry if my nails are slightly dirty. I've been working outside, and I forgot to kind of clean my nails out this morning. It's hot in the gardening area. Some of you might be gardening or spending a lot of time in your garden. Let's see. Scorpio. The sun. So... wow. I mean, it does what it says on the tin. It's family. Family values. I don't have the same values as what you do. I don't believe in the same things that you do. I'm sorry, we might be blood, but blood, what is that? Well, okay, to some people it's a lot, but it doesn't mean that you have to control my emotions just because we're blood. Okay? It's not fucking like Sylvester Stallone, unless it's Sylvia or Silver, but like, you know, it's not first blood. Well, I drew the first blood and the devil's son called me young guns. So the mother could be a Gemini or a Capricorn, because I'm hearing the devil's son. So because Capricorn is a 6, it's either a Gemini or a Capricorn within the family somewhere. And it might be the person, because I'm hearing the devil's son, called me young gun. Guthrie? Gung-ho? Someone's very gung-ho. Or is a ho? I don't know. Let's see. Might be the person that had the STD. Let's see. In the last reading, there was possibilities of an STD there. Scorpio. What they got coming up, please, for August? Oh, I mean, sorry, Scorpio. It does. Listen, come here. It does what it says on the tin, bruv. It's fucking family. You can't choose your family, right, Scorpio? I mean, is this your love life? Because if it is, man, I mean, they're minor arcana cards. There's probably just a little bit of an hiccup, but you know, you choose. You've either got like a batshit crazy family member that you just do not talk to because they manipulate your emotions, okay? And you're not happy. Like, you know, are you happy in the circumstance that you're in, Scorpio? Does it annoy you? Does it say like you're a Scorpio rising like me, right? And you have a life path 4 that represents pressure. And Scorpios, what do they not like? Pressure, right? So if you get a life path 4 that enjoys pressure, okay, because of their life path being 4, which means add pressure, right? Which Steve has been trying to teach people for ages on his teaching tier. If you're a life path 4 and you are like pressuring because you're growing into more pressure and you are adding pressure onto a Scorpio, stop doing it, because it ain't working. Someone could be deaf or just like, I don't know, Stephanie, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Cassandra, okay, Cassie, or Caroline. But like, I mean, sweet Caroline. Oh, dear. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. My voice is going. Let's see, man. I really think that I have something wrong with me now, you know. I do. Like, my health. The trouble is with the NHS in England these days, it's absolutely gone to pot shit crazy. And all of the electric and everything is just gone up, like doubled and tripled in things. And you cannot get to see the doctor for love nor money, man. Emily, you know my girlfriend Emily, right? She had something that she had to go and see the doctor for that was really important to her, right? They just got back to her yesterday, which was, I think it was 3 months ago. Very important, okay, looking for some results. The results came through 3 months later. I'm like, hello, is that you, Belinda? You're like, yeah, no, this is Emily, yeah. Well, we've got your well, fuck your results, bruv. I don't need them now. I've diagnosed and sorted myself out. What good is that? You know. So, I don't know where I'm going. Some of you might be like absolutely and utterly pissed off with like the NHS with support. You're just not getting the support, financial or emotional support. Right here. Let's see. I mean, for you guys that have left, I mean, I have been telling people that I am moving platforms, but I haven't left yet. I might not be doing it. I don't know. Let's see. If you guys don't join Patron, man, I'm fucked this month. Like, I have got no money coming in. Right. Let's see. But granted, I really am considering moving over to this new tier. Anyway, let's see. But I'm going to add everything. The teaching and the cards, weekly and monthly, and the teaching is all going to be provided in one shove. Bam. And it's probably going to be cheaper than what it is over on Patreon, okay? So you're going to be able to have them all. You'll have all of the teaching stuff put over there. You'll have all of the tarot stuff that's not from the old ones. Everything going forward. You'll just have access to it, right? So there'll be no messing about. You'll just be able to watch all the teaching stuff. You'll be able to navigate yourself through it much easier. You'll be able to buy individual readings. Say if you just want this reading, you can buy it at a very cheap price instead of joining a subscription. So I'm trying to actually make it so it's better for you guys as well, because you can just buy it individually, you know. Anyway, let's get on. Scorpio, what they got coming up? 7. Good. Good. That is what we want, Tyrone. We want this, right? Now, for you guys that are all up in metaphysical land, man, I am trying to teach you. I am trying my best to help. Right. So Steve is trying to change the way he reads tarot now, right? 7, I've done this for ages, but I haven't said it. 7 is a very good energy because it means boundaries. It means that I've learned something, Tyrone. I've learned not to have you in my life. Okay? That I have learned to become what? Selfish. Okay? Good. Selfish and arrogant means that you are so incompatible with the person in your life that you're incompatible with, that it ain't funny, Tyrone. It ain't funny. Right? Not like Steve is. Steve's here trying to say, listen, keep making me feel so uncomfortable that I have to protect myself from you. What are you protecting, I may ask? My fucking feelings, Tyrone, is what I'm protecting, because you manipulate them. That's why. Because you've used and abused my feelings that much that I feel like I've just been pulled out of a goddamn washing machine. Okay? So, like, you know, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say in return for that? Nothing. Good, because that's what you're not doing. Which is good, right? You're not speaking to this person. Okay, no matter how much they try, are they not going to keep adding more pressure? Because it doesn't work. Right? So, you know, now, for you guys that are all up in the old cuckoo metaphysical land, that circumstance, you're still going through very karmic energy there. Because, you know, you've probably floated around 10 billion DFDM, soulmate, twin flame, you know, realising, oh my God, Steve, what is going on with me? I can't seem to speak anymore. Well, that's either 1, because they've blocked you, or 2, you're just not even speaking to them. Okay? Which tarot means, if you want to, do it. Find out what the reply is. If it's piss off, well, there you go. If it's nothing, well, there you go, you've had your answer. You have to sit with an awakening. That's the trouble with empaths. That's the trouble with empaths that are waking up. they're unaware. You know, so when you come up against an empath that's coming at you going, oh my God, what do? Well, you look at them and you think, oh my good God. You know, let's see. Oh my God, I'm an empath, I'm fucking waking up. Yeah, I woke up ages ago. Started to smell the roses and realised, fuck, it's more like Guns N' Roses. Right? When we were young. Let's see. Anyway, Scorpio for August. It's just entertainment, Scorpio. I was going to say it's just entertainment, Scorpio. It's not really your life. Jesus, it is. I mean, Jesus was a Piscean, right? Because he was resurrected. So Capricorn / Gemini, either, or a Piscean, more than likely. Because Jesus is all up in here, bruv. This ain't funny, right? This is it funny money? Funny money. Well, if it's funny money, it means it's counterfeit. So, well, whatever it is, this person doesn't fit, right? It doesn't fit in with my... You just don't fit with me. Fitbit, maybe? A Fitbit? Man, if you guys have not joined my vlog of me and Emily's Life Behind Tarot, I have got a treat for you guys. It's called the Bionic Gym. If any of you guys out there, right, are really looking to lose weight, right, yesterday I had an hour on that Bionic Gym that you strap to your legs, right? I lost 777 calories within an hour. Right? And I was sweating, out of breath, my heart rate was going, I'd got this watch on, the monitor of the app, and all I had to do was stand still, was to strap it all around my legs and stand still. And you do that, it's like you're on a cycle, like a spin cycle, okay? And you lose like nearly 1,000 calories roughly within like an hour, depending on the intensity of the electric volts that get shot through your leg. But like, man... It really does what it says on the tin. It is such a good product, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys that want to see me in my tighty whities. It ain't a great sight, I must admit, but it's funny. So as soon as I get a chance to do some footage, I'm going to show you what it's like, and then I'm going to show you my results, right? The results of me losing weight, okay? And put it to the actual test, because I'm not under the company. Company have not asked me to do that. I'm going to give my honest opinion. Does it work or does it not work? And if you want to know, follow the vlog, okay? Anyway, Scorpio, you can find it below. It says Life Behind Tarot. So again, you've got an opportunist here, an opportunist, okay? Is this going to work or not? Is it love? No, it isn't. Is it a feeling? Yes, it is. What is it? Manipulated, right? So, you know, what is love in a feeling? Well, it's created by the darkness. Love is just a feeling. It is. It's a thing called love. But what is that? A song created by the darkness. It's dark love. So you might like my new Angel Radio rap and also song, which is out now. But yeah, what is it? Fucking Jekyll and Hyde. That's what it is. I'm hiding from you and avoiding you and trying not to be in front of you when you're in the kitchen, when you're in the front room, or if you're outside my door, or fucking anywhere, Tyrone. I am really literally avoiding you. I am not hanging around you. You really could be dealing with a hangman, which would be a Pisces Life Path 3 possible. Yeah, but that's the reason why I'm avoiding you, because we don't get on. Because of narcissism, gaslighting, control, boundaries, fucking shouting and screaming at one another. I mean, like I said, guys, for the last month, I think it is, when I've been doing the readings, there's a lot of change in the air. A majority of it isn't really people's love lives. It's the stress that they're under around karmic family values, and it's huge in this one. Okay, struggling around, like say for instance, you're in a relationship, right, and you equivotably do not get on with their parents, right, and this is their parents because they could have a 4 placement or Aries placement, Scorpio 4, left path. You know, I don't get on with the in-law, the outlaws, the in-laws, they don't get on with me, I don't get on with them, you know, blah, 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 you know, your mother's batshit crazy, so's mine, you know, it's just the way it is, Tyrone. Now, if you love this person and you're being controlled and manipulated and you find it funny, well, then crack on as your life and you just, you know, this is your life. But I know for a fact that this is a part of mine because I'm a Scorpio rising. And what am I? Sick to fucking death of it. To the point of what? Where I ain't even fucking speaking, and I haven't done for a while. You can fuck right off, man. I am sick to death of being gaslit, controlled, narcissistic energy, putting down your children to make them feel as if they've never been good enough. And you've only been the one child out of the 2 kids that you did have, is only really been the one that has ever tried really hard in order to prove themselves to be something, that built a business from the ground up. I've tried my hardest in order to try. But what are you? A disappointment to what? The neighbours? To my friends? Why? Because of your clothes that you wear? Your hair may be too long? Okay? We can't let the people know that you're a tarot card reader. Why is that? Because I need the limelight. You make me look bad. So I need to know what you do so I can tell them that you're a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, or that you get good money and that you don't just do weird things that I don't like. So, child, you're a disappointment. Okay, you're a disappointment, child. No, you're actually a disappointment. Okay, you disappoint me to the point where, fuck it, I don't care. I don't have respect for you anymore. Does that sound right? Or does it not? Because if it isn't, then basically you're just watching tarot. You're connected to a twin flame that you think is a narcissist, right? Because they're not accepting. Or you're not even speaking and you just think they're a narcissist. A narcissist has to be in control of you. The teaching tier that I did is to get out of these situations. And how you do it is join my teaching tier, where I talk about a project or a thing. A thing like a keyboard is begging to be controlled because it needs controlling to make music. So you need to learn. Okay, so I can put all of my attention and focus into an energy that I can control because it's mundane. It doesn't have feelings or emotions like a human does. Okay, so how you get rid of dark energy is by joining the teaching tier. Okay, but anyway, that's what I've got for you so far. Majority of it has just been me larking around. So I am more likely serious when I start charging money. If you would like to join, it is £3 or £4. I know what it is, $3 or $4, I think, for the cheap tier, which is where you get Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and you get 2 monthlies. So within that monthly, you can watch all of your star placements and your partners, and then you get 2 of those. That's like $3 or $4, I think, to join for the month. Okay, sorry, because they kick you off on the first. You're going to have to know. It tells you below in the video, okay, and in the written work. The full access bundle offers you monthlies and weeklies. This is the monthly of August, okay? So everything goes over there, and then I have a teaching tier that is separate to that, but it tells you all about it in the video and the written work. Now, if you guys are going, okay, I am hoping within this full week that I'm going to transfer over to this new page. I'm going to open both of them. So Patron is going to be left open, okay? I hope that you don't leave because I will say so beforehand, okay? Because I'm not just going to disappear. You know, I won't leave Patron open with no readings going out there if it doesn't happen this month. I will not do that, trust me. Okay, but like I said, they charge you on the first anyway, right? Which means that if you join now, they basically kick you off on the first. I can't help that. That's why I'm looking to change. Because once you're a member, you can have a 3-month subscription, a 1-month subscription, a 4-month subscription, 5, 6, or a year. You can have the teaching stuff and the tarot cards and the music and everything I do all in one bundle. You can pay for individual readings if you don't want anything. You just want one reading and it really represents stuff, and you just want to pay a very small price for one reading and then go. You can do that as well. You can have your own app and it'll work on different TVs. It'll work on your television, your Fire Stick, your Apple TV. It's also promoted also on Apple products, which means the music thing that is Apple Music and whatnot and all that sort of stuff. So there's loads of opportunities there, and I think it will suit you guys more because there is so much more flexibility, okay, that I can also alter prices and stuff. So I think it will suit you guys a lot more, okay. It's a bit like Netflix. When you open it, there's easy navigation around stuff. Okay, so all right, guys, thanks very much. I really hope to see you soon, or in the over on Patreon. and I will keep you guys informed of what is happening. But thanks very much. I really appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you on Patreon.